So we're here. As his frames come under, nice and tight, he pushes my head down, swing over, and the hands on the inside. Right? So the arms on the inside. The thing about this is I can possibly upgrade to Neon Belly or to Mount, but the arm could be a factor grabbing my leg and pushing me into half guard. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to keep my head nice and low. I'm going to walk around to what we call teabag position. Teabag. Drive my arm through, lock up the kimura. Right. So all my weight's on my forearm, on his ribs. My knees are light. So I don't want to sit here because that means that there's no weight on and he can move his hips left and right and he can move. If I keep the weight here, if he tries to move his hips, I'm pinning the hips down. So it's got nothing to do with doing the kimura yet, it's about holding my partner into position. So it's more my right hand's driving in, and I've got this nice and easy step up, put my hand away from my partner and turn and take the kimura. So again, we're in our standard, swing one from here, right, as he starts to push, swing over, sit. So as he starts to push my head, sit down, I put my hand underneath. So that's the key. I just want this hand to come underneath the tricep, that's all. So now I'm going to push off my right hand, slide my hip, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to punch across the body with all my weight in front. All my weight in front. Right hand comes in, I get my kimura grip. So right hand comes in, I get my kimura grip. So grab his wrist, grab my wrist. Grab his wrist, grab my wrist. Here. All the weight goes on it, bring my legs in, take it away to get the glass and pull it down. When I do this, I try and take it down behind his back a little bit. Now, this comes on super fast. So if you guys have got sore shoulders, you need to tap super early. You guys know about tapping. Not tap, yeah. Okay. See, like I already started doing submissions. I told the new guys about tapping. I'm getting a better coach. I normally forget about that. And man, these new guys are really good at defending their kimura. Okay, so one. As he starts to push me, block it out from here, he pushes my head again, hand comes under, and I sit. And I'm going to hold the position. Notice which way my legs are, it's like an S. I don't want it here, I don't have a base behind me, I have an S. As he pushes my head again, I'll put my hand underneath. I don't have to drive it through, it just has to be underneath the tricep. Push up my right hand, now watch carefully. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Drive my hand through from here. So all I'm doing is I'm keeping my weight onto the shoulder. I'm not spinning it out straight in. Bit more. So I'm here. My right hand, my left hand, and I grab it, my knees come down. Lift the arm up from here, sit backwards, and forward. Sit. It twists my head, hand comes under, close to my right hand, go backwards. Now, my right hand punches through. So left hand punches through. And all my weight's on my elbow, on my partner. So if he tries to move, 1, 2, 1, 2. The elbow must stay on my chest. I'm not lifting up and getting in space to move. My elbow stays on my chest, take it away, put it down behind his back. So this is called a top kimura, or top figure 4. Just be really nice and tight when you do this and go slow. Person on the bottom, just tap early, because you're going to be working it out. I don't want you guys to get sore shoulders. Grabbing your partner, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, once again is 1, 2, 3, low, hand on the inside. So he's generally going to try and roll towards me to rescue guard. So he's going to create that space for me. But as I go around, I might be too heavy, or he might realise what's going on, so he's going to put his back onto the ground. So as I come around here, he puts his back on the ground. So I've got 2 choices, and when I got taught this, it made a huge difference in picking it up. So I'm going to go past it, so I'm kind of on this side of my partner's shoulder, and not here. So from here, past it. I drive my hands through it and I form a fist, and I just drive my way up to the fist. Like to turn him over. So from here, I put my hand here, and I form a fist. My shoulder, right, I just drive my toes, all my toes. This is the and it's quite heavy. Grab it, step over, or south. So that to me was, if they're on their back, a really good way to hold me down to this one.
Do you pull the arm up and then back? Where do you want this shoulder?
On the finish or on
the
so I'm here.
Yeah.
So on my mind, so we can't just do it. Got it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep the weight to my right hand and on my left hand. So I'm going to go from pushing it down. So think about it this way, right? So let's just say I'm in the teabag position. He's generally going to know that I'm going to take the hand which way. So he's going to get his grip. He's going to stop it. So what I want to do is from here is if I take the hand this way, it's harder for him to hold it. So I go here. So he's just going to go, I want it to go backwards, so I use that momentum.
Do we, how his hand, how do we want it? Towards your body, away from your body, and put it on? So where's the tightest?
I can't go, I'm going to pop the short body more than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so don't take it here, so it's past 90 degrees. I want to kind of keep it at 90 degrees. Yeah, don't get it low because you won't get it
That's what I was
past
trying. I was bringing it in and then.
Yeah, too much, too tight, stop hitting yourself. So here, and take it past, and that, once it's at 90 degrees, all the ligaments stand to that maximum tension. So that's, yeah. So let's just say that if I've done the move, so I'm here, I come round, hands on the inside, and I'm here, and my partner starts to put his back on the ground, my hand shoots under, my hand goes in front of my head. My hand shoots under, my hand goes in front of my head. This is called the, we've got two choices. You can either go to the executioner or the north-south choke. Executioner, hold my hands together, on my leg, executioner. Be super nice when you do this. Option 2, he goes down low, spawns up on 3. So it's like a head arm shot, my shoulders into his neck. Yeah, move. Okay. So here, boom, hand comes over, in front, from here back in the ground, my hand comes through. So my hand's in front of my hip. This means I can grab my hand. Right. So the first one is this is, I hold my hand, I come down, I put my head onto the ground. Now I'm going to squeeze my shoulder in, so I'm squeezing, so I'm going to touch my left hand through this way, top, my head's on the ground. I slowly walk and I squeeze, come on north-south toe. So I can do this with one hand. But as long as my shoulders are on the neck, you'll get it. The basic stuff's a karate, it's a nice, easy stroke to do. You can put two hands together if you want to. The executioner is just a dirty version of a neck crank. So I'm here, grab it, sit my legs this way, and I'm basically choking the back of his neck. If you're doing this, right, do not do it very hard off. So what I do is I lean backwards and squeeze, and that's pretty much the executioner. I'm just, yeah, no, I'm hurting his neck a lot. So when I do this, most people are going to try and push away, so as they try and push away, they give me access to the arms so I can get back. If I don't want to crank his neck, you can do that. Just for the north-south choke, if I'm doing the north-south choke, and I'm here, the one that makes me start to push my head away, so it pushes, you can go under the arm, just go back to the core if you want to. But if you can get your head on the ground, you've done the choke, all you have to do is squeeze to finish it. Would we like to see that one more time? The executioner or the stroke?
I think he wants to.
He said all to her.
So, 1, 2, here, boom, hand comes back, push the hip, go belly down, hand comes up, grab it, squeeze, north, south, together. Here, push, hand comes through, switch, squeeze, execution. Same partners, 1, 2, 3.
Balance back up, we come as much again. Then what we take up together.
Time!
Yeah, well, Daniel, isn't it?